number change in your stats and shit the minute you put that fucking skill on or module on.
Alright, so I'm gonna start streaming so that you guys can see either.
Oh, I'm screen sharing, so Chris is just watching my screen share.
Yeah, I'm watching the screen.
So I'll join you. Send me an invite. Here's one kind of annoyance: you have to be in the tower in order to send or receive.
Oh, to like link up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because this is straight the fucking tower.
Do you think that's just a beta thing?
I don't know.
I don't think it will be, to be honest. I have a feeling that's going to be the thing. Like, you're going to have to be in the fucking tower to group up.
I don't understand that. Like...
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to us either. Like, I should be able to group up with people, like, just on... Like, if I'm out in the field and I run into somebody or, like... One of my buddies gets on.
How do games get that wrong? I don't understand it, right?
Agreed.
I'm also screen sharing if you want to switch between ours. But yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, if you're out in the wild and you receive an invite, it won't send it to you. Like, if I'm in a mission and Killen's like in the tower and he sends it to me, I won't receive it at all. It won't. Like, even after I'm back in the tower, it will not send it to him.
On my end, if he's out and about and I try to send it, it just tells me unable to send invite. Person or player is not whatever. Like it straight up just tells you it will not send it.
So we've been shit talking the game a little bit apparently. Let's show them like what a defense looks like.
Oh, we're gonna go defense. I ain't going.
Oh, I'm doing the intro, so you're really just showing Chris at this point.
Oh shit! Okay, so Richie, you're actually making a character. You're in, right?
I'm already in doing the intro. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And Chris, you're at like what, 40% maybe?
Yeah, I'm at. Oh Jesus, 40
22?
minutes left. 40 minutes left. I can't. Okay. There we go.
So what if you just watch one of us do something?
Okay, I just joined you, Sen. Okay.
What?
I'm watching you.
Okay, so you're watching me.
Your screen. I'm watching your screen.
Here's the biggest.
Nice ass.
This is the best selling point of the game.
Oh yeah,
buddy.
Bunny's got ass for days, dog.
Damn, buddy.
This is definitely a Warframe part.
Yep. Look at that.
The asses.
Yep.
No, the intro I'm playing, I'm like, oh, this is definitely the Warframe lore.
Oh, you're not watching double asses like I am, because
killing
double clappings, quad clappings,
you
will.
You were in just the right spot, killing.
Yep.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah.
Look at that.
Here you go, man. Do you need any other reasons to play the game?
Why you play this game? Yeah.
I know, right?
Ass.
Yeah.
I will give it credit. It looks really sharp for being the free.
No, dude, honestly, this game looks amazing, dude.
All right. Okay, so Chris, you're watching my screen, right?
Yes.
So, does this look familiar at all?
Yes, it looks like a fucking Destiny
menu.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
So you got your primary weapon.
Yep.
Secondary.
Yep. You're heavy.
Heavy. Each of these ones, you don't have to have just one. I can make all heavy weapons.
Okay.
I can make all light weapons. I can make all red. I can make all blue. Like, there's 4 different weapon, like, ammo types. You got white, red, blue, purple.
Okay.
You're gonna hear a really weird thing come out of Zen's mouth, by the way, because never would you hear this man like scout rifles.
This game has good scout rifles? Is that what
Dude.
Bro, scout rifle is the weapon of the game.
That's always been my go-to, is scouts and pulses, man.
I was saying,
so we don't necessarily have pulse rifles.
In vanilla Destiny, scout rifles were the shit. Yeah.
But here's the other.
Even when you get the good, like back in the day when Destiny was good, I'm not gonna get you started, Chris.
That's what I'm saying.
So with the scout even like high level like scout rifles were fucking great. You're better than autos.
Well, I mean, I don't really.
I know. You want to fight me? I know.
No. I'm talking to the wrong people. I'm saying my favorite gun right now in Destiny is the Scout Rifle.
Well, yeah. Well, there you go. It was high. I thought you were saying only vanilla.
No.
Oh, my bad. I misunderstood you.
I started throwing before I understood what you were saying.
I mean, it does this thing where every time you kill a guy, it explodes into a energy thing, and it makes you go invisible. That's the legendary scout I'm currently running.
Nice.
It's Destiny stuff. It doesn't matter.
Still, my favorite one was I think it was D1. It might have been the beginning of D2. Is the Trial of Osiris fucking scout rifle that was basically a scout auto.
Pop. Yep, I remember.
All right, Kill. Throw us into something. Let's show them something.
That ass then. That ass.
I know. I picked
the only thing I gotta get used to is my old man brain is it moves fast like Warframe, so it's kind of hard on me.
Oh, you're gonna hate this then. Let's fucking go. Defense us up, bitch.
Yeah.
Did you say your old man brain moves like Warframe?
No. It doesn't like Warframe because this moves like Warframe because it's fast, so I can't handle like it going overly fast.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hate Bunny then.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so I'm only... Chris, you're watching my screen, right?
Yes.
So this character is gonna move really fast, but I'm leveling her right now. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite character after this.
Oh god.
So, okay, before I'm even gonna use her abilities, I'm gonna show you exactly like how good scout rifles are, because this thing isn't even like good. This is just a piece of trash scout rifle I threw some mods on.
Yeah, he's not using his actual favorite scout rifle.
My favorite scout rifle is malfunctioned.
The crew need time to get out.
The other ones that are really good on here,
I see the potential here.
Hand cannons are fucking amazing on here too.
What games hand cannons aren't, right? Like, am I wrong?
Right?
Like am I wrong?
As important to us as it is to them.
Yeah, I'm one of those assholes that used Monarch hand cannon combo or fucking Crucible. I was one of those assholes.
Yeah, weren't we all though? I mean, at one point, like
just having the fucking stupid high dexterity so you can just swap back and forth.
Again, not that anybody gets it. Hand cannons are a big deal in Destiny, man.
Again, they brought it back again?
Yeah, well, especially if you're a hunter, you wear the Lucky Pants. Lucky Pants give you like a damage bonus of 30%, so you put on, now that it's broken, where you put on, what are they hand cannon, the malfeasance? Where you
oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So now right now in Destiny, this film gives you Lucky Pants. You swap to that after a cooldown of 9 seconds. That shit does so much damage. It does more damage than the super. It's so broken right now. Yeah.
Well, Chris, are you watching my screen?
I am watching it.
So you're watching the sniping that I'm doing?
Yes, I am.
And you're talking about how much damage that's doing?
Yes.
Watch this.
Oh shit, I did not even realize I had other guns. Oh shit. Not think they gave it to me this early.
How did I watch this in between a wave?
Exactly. I did what you did, dude.
Butt, Zen.
Exactly. Just keep watching this butt and watch the damage numbers around me while I got this ability on.
Oh, that's...
Sorry.
My turn, bitch!
Alright,
I say that because this band has
that was an
notoriously
entire fucking wave.
Yeah, you didn't fire your weapon. What's happening?
So, every character has 4 abilities. Her second ability allows her to run fast and build up electricity. Her third ability causes pulses of electricity around her in a ring. That damage is buffed by my power strength. So that 4,000 you just saw, that's just being inside of her ring.
Okay. Yeah, because you're running around in a ring popping, and it's just killing everything.
Yeah, I'm not even hitting, like, heavy enemies either. Think.
This is a weird climbing mechanism.
Oh, the grappling?
Well, then I'm on a wall where I should be falling to my death, but I'm on the wall.
So I will say this, the grappling takes a minute to get used to.
Yeah, it does.
It can be very... I really hate to say it, but it can be janky as fuck sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I didn't die, but I was like, I should have fallen down to my death.
Alright, and then up there in his corner doing his thing where we don't gotta do shit, so...
So Chris, you are seeing this, right?
Yeah. I just watched you clear the whole map essentially. Static electricity.
Whoop, 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 whoop!
Yep.
Yeah, she does an insane amount of damage.
Yep.
And this is after a couple days of leveling her damage mod.
I'm with Richie. How have I never heard about this before?
Because this is the open beta, and like they kind of haven't made a big deal out of it. They announced it like a year ago, and then they didn't give any info on it until a couple weeks ago.
So what is the tier for colored ammo?
Tier?
Like, weakest to strongest?
There is no tier. It's just how often it drops.
I mean color, like white.
Yeah.
Okay, so white is your regular...
gold,
White...
purple.
Yeah, so white is your regular ammo. Like a orangish color is your, like, special ammo. Okay. And then blue is your, high caliber ammo. And then you have purple, which is your high-powered ammo, which is like shotguns and launchers. Which I will tell you right now, launchers are straight fucking ass on this game.
Oh yeah, there's no rocket launchers outside of an ability. So launchers are just like grenade launchers, and they're really, really not great.
Yeah, like they lob instead of shooting an actual rocket. It's like this weird like little lobbing mechanic.
Like a weird grenade launcher versus a rocket.
Yeah,
Exactly. The only rocket launcher is through a parachute. And yeah, it's basically purple ammo, which is for shotguns and stuff, and sniper rifles. Drops extremely rare, but red and blue ammo drops like semi-rare, and white ammo drops extremely cheap.
Got it. So it goes basically like white, red, blue, purple.
More or less. Like, I feel like red and blue are kind of matched evenly with the drop rate.
But as far as power,
Oh, as far as hard hitting.
Well, that truly depends on the weapon, because like the scout rifles I've been talking about, they are straight up blue ammo, and they're semi like frequent, but purple is for shotgun. But purple, like if I get a good shotgun, it basically one shot most shit at extreme level.
Yeah, that's how you get it. So the tiers matter as far as power.
Well, dude, even my hand cannon.
But here, like this is what my scout rifle does. Like 600 right now. It's not strong scout rifle, but give you some damage numbers rather.
I guess what I'm saying is if purple is all your heavy weapons are supposed to hit harder, they're technically not supposed to be rivaled by a white weapon.
And that's the problem, like,
That's where mods come in, though.
My scout
Sure,
rifle.
I get the mods, but just straight up like naked to naked like that.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
no. Honestly,
so-
I'd put a blue. I'd probably put a purple, blue, and then probably red, and then white.
So, Chris, you saw how many shots it took to kill that guy?
I did.
I'm gonna try and find another one of those guys and shoot him with a shotgun. Looks like I'm using fucking fun. Ah, that didn't count. That was the end of the wave. God damn it. Basically what we're saying is we haven't really done like the numbers game on like a good shotgun versus a good like sniper or something.
I know it's all based on mechanics. I'm just saying like what the game is intended, like base mechanics is, you know, white is weak, color, and then heavy purple is weak.
That's what they kind of intended, but I don't feel like it worked out that way because scout rifles are just fucking insane. They just rock. Especially against bosses where they have weak points. Like right now in defense, this is just kind of a horde mode, but we'll show you a boss run, which I feel like you guys are going to be extremely familiar with.
Well, it's midnight here. It's 2 in the morning, so if we could finish quickly, I would love it.
Yeah,
He's bored because he's watching and not playing
Yeah,
now.
it's like I'm gonna be punching out.
Okay, so we can leave at wave 7, we're on 5. And then after that we can do a boss run and show you kind of what an easy, and then if you're up to it, a hard boss run. Alright, Kill, let's not try to do it in 20 seconds, okay?
Alright. Yeah, okay.
I would.
Well, I still want to show him my arm training, but it's only good in defense missions. Kind of shit against bosses.
Don't worry. That golden ass has given me more than enough.
I know, right?
Yep.
And this is the thing, like, some characters are kind of bullshit with their abilities, like this bitch.
I say this gold, or not gold, this electric ring here.
Yeah, it does an insane amount of damage. So what happens with her is, as she runs, she builds up an electrical charge underneath her mana. So like every character has mana and that affects your ability. She has a second bar, which you can build up by running, by just fucking moving. And then this ability is strengthened by that fucking bar. So it's just dumb. Like all you have to do is run around and have this ring on. I mean, yes, I have a lot of mods that are strengthening this shit, but it's kind of dumb how easy it is to fucking do. So I guess, I mean, if you saw me kill that other guy, then that guy was the same and he died in one of those shots. So, like, there's something to this, you know? So yes, shotguns are strong, for sure. And, like, they're very, very strong at close range if you can hit with all pellets, but, fucking secret rifles?
Chris, do me a favor and switch to my screen real quick.
I want to show off, bro.
You're gonna show him share it now. Oh shit, actually I take mine out of the top.
Well, I don't know, because the things you shot at kind of did die, and now you're still talking about... Oh, yeah. Hey, the bitch is 140. Perfect. That's one done.
We're good, I started my back.
Gameplay.
Well, you haven't seen a boss fight yet.
So I'm just saying the basic mechanics of your character and moving around.
Yeah, I would say that it is more like that, but it has the open worldedness of like when you're in the open world you can select a mission from Destiny for sure. But we'll see how you feel when you fight a boss, because like from what I did play of Destiny, it feels like the boss fights were almost directly ported. And the kind of defense missions were ported from it.
Are you throwing knives?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's exit.
Yeah.
And then down here you can see what your rewards are. At wave 7 you get gold and stuff, but here are the potential rewards down here. And those rewards from doing like these defenses and stuff can get you materials for different, basically warframes and weapons and stuff. Like right here, this thing allows me to make new, I think, warframes.
When's this game supposed to go live?
Roughly 6 months, give or take.
Yeah, they're thinking like end of February, I think is when they're...
And you think your progress is going to cut over to the open game?
Nope.
Said it won't. Well, I mean, like...
It was confirmed by the devs that it will not carry over, and my game just crashed.
Of course.
Yep. It did.
Well, whatever. This is us just
back.
experimenting with the game and...
Yeah, I was just curious. I'm just getting the layout as well, you know. But I
kinda
definitely
all-
see the potential. Like, I definitely see, like even just with that, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's got stuff. It's got, you know, it's got some meat to it. We can, you know, dive into it.
Like, Chris, you watching my screen again?
No.
I don't know, if you want to see some ass, I got some ass for you.
I mean, I do like that ass you guys in. I do.
This is...
Problem is, we both got ass. So now he's got to figure out which ass he wants to watch.
I know, like,
all
whose
the
ass
ass.
do I watch?
Don't watch me, because I got a Titan character on that'll piss you off.
See, now, Killing Joke's got up running again. That's...
Well, mine's an exact copy of a Titan. You just get angry. You're like, oh, it's even got the horns on the fucking helmet,
classic.
Chris. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Classic.
They fucking stole Shaxx. Look, I can finally play a Shaxx.
Finally get the Shaxx armor we've been trying to get for 10 years.
For 10 fucking years.
Yep.
Alright, this bitch is level 40, and it's insanely easy to switch characters. You just go to the tower, tab over to your Descendant.
Who are we,
The
who
knife
are we
woman
fighting?
got sexy ass voice.
First one. And with the first one, I'll go Lepic. I'll show off.
This operation?
Alright,
It's just
So,
wiping them all out.
Chris, are you watching my screen again?
No, sorry, I'm watching, cause
This operation?
Brayna got
It's
that.
just wiping them all out.
I know she does.
Yeah.
I kind of want to explain like what is going on here, though.
Okay, hold on now. Go back to your thing. Give me a thing.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm coming back.
Huh. I unlocked some rewards already. That's fun. Just for playing? Okay, I'll take it.
Alright, Zen, I'm watching your screen.
Alright. So now you're watching my screen.
Yep. I mean, you're watching I'm looking at a dude, so...
I love how all these games have to identify themselves with the name, like Guardians or Warframes. Now we're Descendants. Welcome, Descendant.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Overlook, Descendant.
Yeah.
Welcome to the tower. I mean,
go check in with fucking Lord.
You gotta love those buzzwords.
I mean, I'm fine with
tower.
it.
I mean, the spire. We're in the spire. We're not in the tower. We're in the spire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of buzz, cheers, boys.
Hey, cheers.
Ooh, it's 11:11. Everybody make a wish.
All right, so here's my character.
I do like this third person though.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. So, of the 3 characters you can pick, you have an ice chick, a shield guy, which is basically the Titan, and then you got this guy, which is kind of a soldier. I picked him because I knew one of his abilities was a thing we call a spaghetti ball in Warframe. Basically, ragdolls enemies into one spot. And I just picked him because of that. However, his abilities are as follows.
This operation?
You're watching my screen.
It's just
His first ability is a grenade that does way more damage than you'd think. I'm going to skip to his third ability, is that spaghetti ball that I was talking about. Basically creates a black hole that sucks in all the enemies, ragdoll, you can throw in your grenade, whatever. His fourth ability turns his arm into a giant fucking cannon, which does insane damage in a huge radius, but it drains your MP like crazy. Every time you fire it, it drains it, and the whole time you have it out, it drains it. And it does a nice big AoE. His second ability is a buff that says your grenade and your arm cannon also do burn damage and it increases their damage. Kinda simple, right? I was looking at him, I'm like, alright, easy peasy, no problem. I can work with that. But then, within like 5 minutes of us playing the game, and we fought our first boss, Killin over here is like, hey, I found this cool mod for your character. Listen to this. It means that the MP is no longer consumed while your arm cannon is active, but instead only consumes it when you're attacking with it. Oh, by the way, it recovers MP when your arm cannon gets a critical hit. And I lost my fucking mind. So I was like, alright, I'll just basically build around that mod. And so here's my setup. You can straight up use, 12 mods per character to figure out your build. You have your attack damage. Down here you can even see that each mod is designated with either an attack or a nothing. I have damage. I got the range on it. I got the cooldown on it. I even got fucking... While you're using it, the drain is decreased, and even MP leech. So as I hit people, I get more of it back. Combine all this shit with this mod, I basically never have to put that cannon away. So, let's show you what it looks like.
Let's see.
Line us up for the Gravewalker.
I was literally sitting on the screen the entire time you were talking.
I appreciate that.
Wow.
What the fuck?
3 of you.
Maybe if people are catching on to this shit.
I doubt it.
So here's my cannon. My arm is out, and that bar at the bottom is my mana. You see how it's not draining right now?
Yeah.
As long as my reticle stays like that. Here's my second ability to buff it with fire. And... fucking rogue.
Yeah, you did a shit ton of damage.
And I still have it active.
Yeah, let's see that.
Well, time to hit the old Dusty Trail.
It is. Well, it's almost 12:30 my time. I'm struggling. You guys, you don't understand. Like, the last time I stayed up this late was maybe the last time I hung out with you guys. Like,
I bet it was.
So what you're saying is we're bad influences.
yeah, exactly.
So what you're saying is you can do it again.
You guys are sweet influences, but the problem is I only do this once every like 4 months, so my eyes are just like I'm like falling over.
Okay, well the fact you think
My
I'm sweet
eyes are
means you
falling
definitely
over.
don't know me. I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Well, shit, Chris. I mean, I'm gonna keep streaming, and of course,
Game Pass.
I streamed my first
Well,
day.
like I said to Richie earlier, I'll be hanging out with you guys in person. Here
Hell
in
yeah.
about a month.
Well,
about a
dude,
month.
by then, Lords of the Fallen will be out, bro.
Yeah.
In other words, he'll be like, "Fuck everybody. I don't want anything. I just want to sit at home."
Yep. Like, hey, let's hang out and be like, no, bro, come over to my house and let me show you this video game. That's what's about to happen.
We all know what a fucking LAN party is. Let's not pretend.
Yep.
Like, I mean, do you want to hang out at your hotel motel and playing that game, or do you want to hang into my like comfortable apartment playing that game with me, drinking beer?
Yeah, we'll probably do all the above.
Probably. I mean, yeah.
Well, I gotta log off. Otherwise, you're just gonna hear me not talk anymore, and you're gonna hear.
Well, until we start talking about, you know,
Christianity rules, bro!
No. Well, the Christians rule your checkpoints now on your review card, and you only made 20 out of 570. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I don't know, man. You didn't make your bonus because of your.
You didn't build
retention.
an altar at your facility, and we're trying to understand why. You know, if you're really DoorDash material or not. You know, I don't know.
It looks like your efficiency dropped 20% this week. We want to know why.
I wish I could be the person who like evaluates people who drive DoorDash. We have a lot better fucking press.
I'll write them a strongly worded letter.
Yep. Okay. Well, I love you guys, and I will see you soon. I hope we hang out again before I actually end up out there, but we should stay in touch.
Love you too, man. Hit us up. Let us know. Hell, if you, hopefully if you can get your ass in the game for the beta, you're gonna love it.
I'm downloading it right now, so, you you know.
Put your shit on
hopefully.
rest or whatever, and let's fucking
Yeah.
jump on. Oh, let's jump on this shit.
Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright. Later.
Take care.
Later.
Alright, Rich, you in?
Yeah, I'm at the tower.
Alright, here we go. Promote me to leader. Let's fucking do this.
Fuck, I need to promote you to leader for. Fuck you.
You can invite me.
Uh,
Alright, fuck me.
I'm just fucking with you, dog. Goddamn.
Alright, then fucking do it already.
I will kick you straight in your fucking cooter.
Good luck aiming for it.
I'm so sorry. Do you have a micro?
I don't have a cooter at all.
No.
I got a canter.
I've got a barrel.
He's like, they don't call me tuna can for nothing. It may not be long, but it's girthy. I just whack the shit out of the sides. I don't ever penetrate. Just smack the shit out of the sides of it.
Just turn you into a barrel. Empty you out. Doc, what are the 4 numbers at the end of your shit? It's being a bitch. Okay.
Where would one find said things for such
Going to social.
directions?
So pause and go into your social
668.
tab. Hashtag 668. Oops.
What are we doing anyway?
Fuck's sakes. I'm trying to invite him, and it's just being a pain in the ass. Oh, wait.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to blast him through the story, right?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
No, I know.
There
I'm
we
just-
go.
That way I know who I need to fucking switch to.
Yeah, sure. Let's bust him through the story. So did you receive my friend request in game? There we go. Now we're going to send you an invite to party. It's really silly that I can't just invite you to party without having to friend you, even though you would have been friended anyway.
I guess because of this cross-platform world we live in.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, well,
This
I have
operation,
all 4 up
it's
to
just-
40, so I guess I'll just run with Lepic.
Is that the cap for the beta? Is 40?
Yes. So, when you get around to modding your character, you will be able to, what we call forma a character. So you can put what we call a polarity on a space. Have you gotten around to have you gotten around to modding your shit?
I don't know, you're speaking German to me right now.
Alright, pause your screen. Are you in the inventory screen?
Yes.
So on the left-hand side near the bottom, there's going to be a Descendant module section you can click.
Oh, alright.
Once you're on that, you're going to have your character on the upper left-hand side with a couple of slots on the top side of the screen, and then all these selectable mods on the bottom side of the screen. At the very bottom of the screen, there's a box that says View Modules for Current Descendant Only. Click that. It makes this so much easier.
Well, I got nothing because I've done nothing, so I'm looking at a blank screen.
Well, right, but I'm kind of showing you where everything is going to be, because
Sure.
in the bottom half, you're going to have all the mods that you can put onto your, I'm just going to say Warframe. This is the screen where you mod your Warframe, back out, And every gun has the same screen, that little kind of tab that pops out on the right-hand side of each gun if you hover over it. Each of those will have a little tab that does exactly the same thing. However, you don't want to mod those individually. In the weapon list tab that is below your 3 guns, it lists basically every gun of every type, and if you've owned it, you can just click on that name. Like for, I don't know, if I have the Magnus AA, I can just click triangle on that and select the mods that I want to be on the weapon of that name, because that gun is going to drop a lot, but in different levels, different, you know, stats or whatever, different drop rates, whatever. If I get that weapon through RNG, it's going to automatically have those mods on it. So you only need 1 mod of every type.
So basically you have to mod it this way on that weapon type, so as you upgrade and get better guns and equip it, it'll automatically have the loadout you save in this screen.
Right. So if I pick up a Magnus AA, I'm just saying that's the first weapon that's in my general rounds, and I mod it that way, and I scrap that Magnus AA, and then I pick up another one at a higher level, it's going to automatically equip those mods, because it's the same gun with the same stats and the same fire rate.
And it's the mods only for that current weapon, basically.
Right.
Same way you're doing with your body armor or whatever.
Exactly. But you only need 1 of each of those mods. Like, you don't need...
Right, they're not expendable on that one gun. You have to refine it to put it on a new one.
Correct. So you can have 1 mod and put it on 20 weapons, doesn't matter. So your damage mod, you can put on every single one of your weapons.
Gotcha.
However, some mods are weapon specific, like for certain ammo types or even weapon types. Alright. I got Lecco. You good?
Yeah, I've been ready. I'm just chilling, dog.
Let's go run defense, and I can show off this arm cannon. Lead us the way. Are you leader or am I leader?
I think you are.
Okay.
Yeah, because you told me to make you leader so you could invite Doc.
Because I'm the king and you're the peasants.
Hey, Richie.
Uh-huh.
Shut up. I'm just kidding.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Alright, actually, I'm gonna make Doc party leader, so just lead us through your story and we'll just support you.
So follow your main quest, basically. Go wherever it tells you to go.
Follow your heart.
And there is no confirmation for when the leader is bringing someone to camp.
What do you mean?
When you teleported us, we didn't get a notification. It just boosted us.
Cut screen? It just cut screened you?
It's just like, whatever we're doing, nope, we're teleporting. No, like, you are being teleported. 3, 2, 1. Nope, nothing like that. Just like, when you click the button, we drop what we're doing. We're following you, man.
Listen to the echo. Okay, shoot your sniper.
Oh, I know, dude. I love the sound for it. I know.
Okay. Decent echo. Listen to this one.
Yeah, that does sound good.
The fact that they took the time to put an echo from your shots in.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It's so satisfying. Like, the scout rifle alone just has amazing sound design to it.
Hold on.
Yeah, it
Fucking
definitely...
stupid, dude.
It definitely affects where you shoot. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was, like, testing. I was like, I gotta see if it changes, like...
Oh,
like,
I
the
watched
pitch of the
that.
echo and shit changed.
Oh, yeah.
How lucky is that?
See, stuff like that is what I love when game developers do.
Oh,
when they pay attention to
an
the
NPC.
tiny...
Hold up.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, let us know if you're talking to someone or whatever.
Alright, well, it was just kind of randomly hearing. I mean, I don't know, is the story in depth for this, for, you know, free game or not?
No, it's the same old shit. It's kind of the Destiny thing. Evil guy wants to destroy the universe, you're defending it, people are depending on you, you're the one fucking... Evil guy does evil things because he's evil. Alright, Kill, let's just... I'm even pumping the brakes on my arm cannon. Let him experience the game, alright?
Oh, okay, do whatever. I'll run through on my own.
I don't know, like, we've done this a bajillion times. It makes absolutely no difference to us. I don't mind following you around and just shooting shit.
You gotta go up the stairs over here.
I'm super happy that you're actually got into
Yeah, I don't know, it didn't make me log or do anything like you were saying.
That's fucking awesome. I fucking registered for this thing and everything.
Complete sense why HQ needed you. We can't face the Vulgus without capable descendants like you.
The computer down here.
I'll do it.
I do wish they had a ping system.
Yeah, definitely.
Like when we're in a defense and a big boy shows up, like I'd love to be able to ping him so that everybody kind of has an idea, like, hey, heads up.
You know what they also need to do for defenses? Actually mark on the minimap where the fucking defense is.
Yeah, that too. Like the actual thing you're supposed to be defending.
Yeah, we lost our first defense because we couldn't see where the fuck it was on the minimap. And the map led us to the wrong fucking place.
So calm down. Just taking care of all of them. Thank you.
Was there fall damage?
No.
Nope.
0. We've fallen from some serious heights, and the worst that we've gotten is like a recovery animation.
Hmm. Nice.
I'm over by what I think is the next mission for you.
Yeah, it should be it.
What's up?
With the mod, does it matter where you put it? Like, won't it like tell you where you have to put it?
No. Okay,
Well-
so not all Warframes or weapons have them, but some Warframes do have at least 2 slots that have a certain symbol. Like when you're looking at it, you kind of look at the very center of that slot. If it's not like a cross, it might look like a certain symbol.
Richie, can you
That's where you
share your screen? Maybe I can
Yeah.
work with that. Because are you
That's
getting
beyond
this?
my capabilities.
Okay, so press your PlayStation button.
Well, this should be a simple explanation. Just like I have a mod, I put it in sub mod or skill mod, or do I not even equip it?
No. Okay, so sub or skill mod has to be certain types of mods. The other like gray boxes, just plain gray, they don't have the little like turquoise or the orange glow at the bottom. Those are all your main like module slots.
If I may, so you have your ability slot and your sub ability slot. Your sub, you see that orange glow underneath the bottom of it, and your ability slot has that green underglow.
Yeah.
The mods that fit into those slots will have the same color. You can't fit any other mod into that slot. Now here's the fun part. Those ability slots, the mods that come with that are going to be, originally when you get them, they're going to be expensive. They're going to cost a lot of your ability points. But if you level them up, they actually go down in ability points. Like the one I have started at 15, I brought it down to 6 by leveling it up. Now, your sub ability slot does the opposite. It actually gives you points to your maximum capacity pool. And as you level it up, it gives you more. Now,
but it also increases how much capacity it takes up itself.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, you didn't notice that?
What are you talking about?
The sub-module slot, every time you level it up, it increases how much capacity it takes, but it also increases your capacity.
It doesn't
so
take
it increases it by 1, but it takes up 1 more as well.
No, it doesn't. I've taken it
off. Yes,
off.
it does.
I've taken it off and I've put it back on. Like mine right now is at 7, and I've taken it off, and it just straight up takes 7 off, and I put it back on, and it gives 7.
No. Okay.
And then the rest of your mods will take up your capacity. And you can see your capacity on the right-hand side of the screen where it says module capacity cost, and it has a bar out of whatever. You can also increase this maximum with the option that is directly above it that says module additional settings. There are some disposable materials you can use to just permanently increase your total. And when you're looking at your mods, if you're looking at a square mod, in the upper left-hand corner, there are 2 symbols. The white symbol, that is the second one, is the shape of your polarity. If you match that same shape to the shape that is on one of your mod slots, it will decrease its cost.
Alright.
Does that answer everything?
It did not answer a thing, but I'll have to figure it out on my own.
I love it.
Alright.
Following you, big dog.
We need to secure a route to advance to the large building on the hill. Watch out for enemy ambushes from other buildings and alleyways.
You have extraordinary potential. You must have been the descendant the ancestors dreamed of when they created into the future.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out the map icon.
Yeah, sometimes they can be a little confusing. I've gotten, like, straight up lost.
It's completely understandable that humanity flocked to Albion. I mean, beings with unknown weapons from another dimension had appeared out of nowhere. It's unfortunate that the Magisters have manipulated Arcane. But it has led me to you. I think many things will change in the future.
The shooting has stopped, I see. Nicely done.
Loading.
Next one should be this little one right here.
Killin, try to group up a bit. Let's let...
Dude, I haven't literally done anything, I'm just standing here.
I mean, on missions in general, you've kind of been taking point. Let's let
No, dude, I haven't done anything. I literally was just standing at the top of those buildings.
Okay, I've been seeing you, like, I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm just making false accusations.
I wasn't doing a thing.
Oh, Doc. Yeah.
The Vulgus troops have infiltrated the
don't
facility.
Be afraid to use
we need to stop them.
Grappling hook thing, because it doesn't really have a fucking cooldown.
Yeah.
Just saying, because like even in the early hours, I did the same thing. I was just running up and down staircases before I realized I had like every verticality to me.
Oh yeah, it takes me longer to hit the claw than to run up the stairs. Until I get used to it.
This game also does that thing that I constantly complain about. They have complete customization of your controller. You can make anything feel like anything. So if you feel more comfortable with both controllers, you can make it happen.
No. That was just.
Oh, for sure. I'm just saying. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
We must find and eliminate the Vulgus leading the assault. Once they lose their captain, they should retreat.
Let Doc shoot this.
Oh god, I couldn't even see what guy you were talking about, like way up front.
No, I mean when he shows up. Let's let him get a feel of the game before we start getting crazy.
I've just been chilling, I've been sitting at the top of buildings and shit, just standing there.
I've literally just been sitting
I'll go and report
taking
this
care of things
breach.
to get close.
Even though I'll probably get reprimanded again. Still.
I'm standing above you on a shelf that I didn't even know we could get up to.
Really? Oh shit, there you are.
Yeah, like I've been just standing up here the entire time.
I've seen your reticle like fly around the place. I didn't know it was because you were fucking above me. It looked like it was flailing all over the place. Okay, that makes more sense now. That's really funny. Oh, we're done here. We're still looking for loot?
No.
I wanna say...
What's that?
So if you hit up on your D-pad, it shows you your map. Any of the gold icons are going to be whatever your next mission is for this area. And then if you hover over that icon, you can hit square, and it'll waypoint it. So when you're kind of looking at on your main screen or whatever, you'll have like a little flashing symbol of where that is, so you have a better idea where you're going.
Yeah. Oh, these are just repeat things.
Yeah. Once they turn blue, then it's repeat. Yep.
However, when you mark something on your map, it does not mark for us. Let us know where you are going so we can meet you there.
Oh, I'm just heading to the next gold objective, I guess.
Give us the name, because you can do it in any order you want.
Move to the Fallen Theater?
Okay.
Copy that. Go in there. So there are things that this game definitely fails at, and it is whenever the host creates a mission, you have to physically
already completed all operations at the destruction.
Go to that point and also click the button to join that mission instead of it popping up the thing on your screen saying, "Hey, the host of your fucking mission decided to do a mission. Do you want to join or not?" No, nothing.
No, because I activated this other one, we have to redo it before we move on.
No, this is the new one. This is the one.
I know, but it won't let me do anything.
Wait, what?
Because I reactivated this one we just did.
Wait. So if you go to this thing over here, wait.
Yeah.
This thing over here. There's no reticle on this. There's no green or teal or reticle or nothing on this. You can't interact with this at all?
No, I can wait here because I'm out of mission range now and it'll fail in 50 seconds.
Oh,
just let it fail. Screw it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just stand there and let it fail. And then you're gonna come over here to this little one right here, and just hit join.
Yeah.
Once you actually get done, you'll stand by this one that I'm standing next to, and hit join, and it'll join you back up with me and Zen.
That's very odd.
Well, once you start a mission, you can't start another mission because it thinks you're in another. You're already in the middle of one. So
I think it's very odd that you can't cancel a mission outside of like just getting. Yeah,
no, there's literally no way to cancel it. You have to either go outside of its range to fail it, or basically restart your game because you can't even fast travel when you're in the middle of a mission. Like you have to just hit the outside of mission area.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. So you just joined.
Yep. So now you should be able to hit.
So you can interact with this thing now, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Follow me, and I'll explain the next operation.
Definitely awkward.
According to our intel, there is confidential data to be found near the destroyed theater. But in order to get there, we have to defeat the Vulgus. It looks like this will be the pattern from now on. Defeat the Vulgus in one zone, and move on to the next zone. We need you to clear the Vulgus from all operation zones so we can do our jobs. Good luck out there.
Hey, Zen. Went you like Doc kill shit?
Literally, you said that as I was backing up. Yeah, the buff that gives your poison shield to the rest of the team.
No.
Damn. That would have been the
I don't
perfect thing
use
to
that
come
one.
in with.
I use my contagion because it spreads my poison faster.
Oh, is she the one you formed?
I think so, yeah. I think this is the bitch I fucking wasted.
Then we are... Unfortunately, so you starting this one?
This is the one I wasted.
What must be overcome? Meet us there.
I'm standing above you. I was on top of the building.
That is there.
Of course. The generator is heavily armored. We can use the enemy's bombs against them.
It's really interesting how they're taking the same mechanic of sprinting versus not sprinting to interact versus jump. Just like...
2 generators remaining now. Finding the enemy's bombs is crucial. The last generator. I'm sure the Vulgus would have never imagined we'd use their weapons against them.
Does this not feel Destiny-ish in a huge way?
No, more Warframe.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
I mean,
for the boss fight.
The actual gameplay and like the mods and all that, definitely more Warframe, but there is a lot of Destiny mechanics in it though too. Mm-hmm. Or Destiny feel or certain aspects to it. For sure.
Enemy reinforcements. There's a powerful unit among them. We need to deal with that first. Nice. No firepower support. You're still able to take care of them. Great job.
guess the next one is risk factor elimination.
Revenge.
We expected enemy ambushes. We need to finish them off and be prepared for more. There is a significant number of enemy troops lying in ambush. A powerful Vulgus unit has appeared. If we defeat it, the rest will retreat. Wonderful work. The investigative court will handle the rest.
I get what you're saying about like the map with Destiny and missions now, I guess. That makes sense.
Oh, give it time. There's tons of Destiny and tons of Warframe in this game.
Mm-hmm. Is the purple one the next one then? There's no more gold.
Oh, so in this area, you're...
Wait, what about, is it called the Infiltrate the Magistrate Lab operation?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's your very last mission.
All right.
Then you're done with this area.
Yeah, sure. I'm next to it. I'm gonna pause and take a piss. You guys don't feel too appreciate if you want while I'm waiting.
We'll wait.
That's fine. We'll sit here and wait for you like this.
I'm playing the fucking bongos.
what?
I don't know. I guess I'm a little... Like, I've seen that so much in the fucking tower or whatever.
I don't know. It's something to do than just stand there. Like, I don't know. Sorry, I'll stop. My bad.
I'm not saying you should stop. I'm just
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll just stop. It's fine.
I'm shitting on the popularity of it, okay? It's so much in the fucking tower.
You sound absolutely drunk as fuck.
Pickled fuck.
I'm so glad you picked on that, Sherlock. I'm so glad you figured that the fuck out.
I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Never! You know me? Exactly.
So have you guys leveled up all the characters already?
No, not all of them.
No. I've leveled up way more than he has, but...
Way more.
So what are these supply things? I shoot them to get them? What's going on with these?
Yeah, you just damage them. You use melee, guns, whatever, and you just get dispensable loot.
Confidential, but I already read. Oh. Things changed so much while I was asleep. The data has become fragmented, so we'll need more of it.
And do you guys think like the full game's just gonna be the one map, or are you gonna have like multiple planet maps?
Well, no, you get different maps actually.
I think it's going to be, not planets, but I think every tile set is going to be unique. I don't think it's going to be like Earth, Mars, Venus, whatever. I think it's all going to be probably on Earth, but each section of Earth.
I will give them that they do actually have very good enemy variety as well. Like, when you go into a different section, the enemies do change. Like, they're not the same enemies in every, like, section of Earth that you go to.
Gotcha.
You good back there, Zed?
I am pissing.
Right on.
I don't think they're going to give up that easily.
Hand. That's all. That's it. You know.
Good lord. Oh, there we go. Jesus fucking Christ, that took the fucking ever.
Only because you entered a room that made it pull you.
You know what? Cool, I'll take it. That was fucking nothing.
Because this was the room that you were one of the original ones that
yeah. I missed this whole fucking room my first fucking time. Like, it needs to do that when the fucking leader selects the fucking mission. And she's like, hey, do you want to join? 3, 2, 1, yes or no? Like, you say no, cool. If you don't say anything, or you say yes, fucking teleport your ass there.
Loading.
Second data acquisition confirmed. I'm so impressed by your abilities, as well as your potential.
Just keep purple and I'm like, good God. Ooh, +2.
Give me mods. Just one mods.
Oh, you want new mods.
No. Duplicates are fine. You can turn them into mod money.
Alright. That should have finished this area for you there, bud. Cool. So, cool.
What now?
Fade the way. What is your
whatever your main mission thing says. Probably go back to Albion, I would assume.
Yeah, in your quests tab, you can see your main quests or your side quests. I think right now we can just run you through your main quests until you can unlock a defense. And then you can at least level up whatever character you are, Ajax, right? And then we'll just do a little defense, get you leveled up, get you a few mods, and then we can continue with the story. Wouldn't be too bad.
Alright, yeah, warping back.
My game crashed.
Of course you did.
Oh. Getting the old Anthem problems, huh?
Mm-hmm. The difference is this is a beta, and that was a full release.
That's true. It's fair. Okay. I have to
I'm
craft
giving this
something
game a
with
lot of leeway because it's at least like what 4 to 6 months out. At least they gave us a chance to try it out.
Boy, am I happy they did, because I am definitely enjoying the living fuck out of this game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the thing that's going to get me through a week, and then at least will give me something to think about for a week, and then I only have to suffer through 1 extra week after that of withdrawal syndromes until Lords comes out.
Oh, speaking of which... Let's see, go to my wish list. Where are you, good sir?
Oh, you got the funds for it?
Yes and no.
Hmm.
But I'm doing it anyway.
There you go. Richie, you gonna join us on Lords of the Fallen?
Probably not.
There you go.
Game with funds.
It is officially free.
Oh, yeah. Because you know how you said Elden Ring was securely a single-player game? This game actually made itself basically Elden Ring, but you can actually play it multiplayer the way we want it. I know you're skeptic, but I've seen the gameplay. It's what we wanted Elden Ring to be as far as the multiplayer goes. You're still skeptic? No big deal. I'll show you. Because I already got it pre-ordered. Let's show you the way, big friends.
Yeah, maybe when it goes on sale for super cheap.
That's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. If I love it in the way that I'm thinking about loving it, I might just send you the money. I got it. I think Chris was basically saying that he's all over it. If I'm all over it, then I definitely am. And Killer's all over it. You can get co-op multiplayer going. Hell, I don't care if it's only 2 people for multiplayer. The world and the game mechanics, it looks good. It looks like what we really, truly wanted.
So we get 3 XP items, 5 magic like consumables, and 5 health consumable items.
Nah, I'm not too worried about the consumables thing. That seems like just kind of a waste of the pre-order.
We also get exclusive, so only to pre-order, bronze, silver, and gold armor tints used to recolor any in-game wearable armor.
So that could be fun if we like some armor that just looks better in gold or whatever.
Yeah. I'm not really a fan of gold myself. I usually always go silver. That's just me though.
Silver is a great color in bronze in games like that. Just looks really good with that rustic. Well, we will see.
I'm actually gonna get off. I am like retardedly fucking tired. I didn't sleep for shit yesterday, and I didn't go to bed until like fucking 5:30 this morning. And I ended up turning around and woke up at like, I think I turned around and woke up at like fucking 9:30.
Oof. Oof. Alright, man. Whatever works. Whatever you gotta do.
I'm fucking dead.
Fair enough.
I will catch you boys later.
Alright, man. Take care. Yep. So what are you feeling, man? You wanna keep powering through this, or what? I'm just making a little food, because I ended up meeting up with another friend earlier today, and we just basically drank through a fucking 12-pack and like 12 ounce of sake each. So yeah, I'm just like, I can just.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good day. So whatever you want, man. If you want to keep powering through with this, I'll shadow you. If you want to do whatever, I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, I'm just looking at everything that I picked up.
Hell, if you want me to sell you on fucking Lords of the Fallen, I'll do it, because man, it's delivering on all the things that we wanted from Elden Ring but never got. So, unless you stop me, I'm just gonna rant about Elden Ring until you put us in mission.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you know in Elden Ring, to get multiplayer, you had to put a piece of shit on the floor. And in order to join anyone else, you had to use material that you had to farm, and then use that material to actually like look for people, and then you couldn't find them. And then if you didn't have the world boss in that area dead, you couldn't find them anyway.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Yes. You remember in Elden Ring the fucking matchmaking sucked, basically?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Matchmaking sucked. In this game, they literally say, when you're at a bonfire, and you're sitting at it, or worshipping it, whatever, you have 3 options. It's like, upgrade your character, I think save your game, and multiplayer. So when you're in multiplayer, you can invite a person who is random or friend into your game, And they stay in your game for as long as you or they want. And
that's cool.
Both of you can access bonfires. So if you want to level up on the fly as a guest.
If you're gonna go out looking like that, might as well write your last will and testament before you leave.
That's pretty cool.
But what makes it even better is, you know in Elden Ring when a guest dies, they just get booted from your game? Elden Ring, or Lords of the Fallen says, when your guest dies, the host can actually revive them by running over to their corpse and pressing basically a revive button, holding. So, if the host dies, then yeah, you reset at your spawn, but your guest gets taken with you.
Mm-hmm.
But also, in this game you get 2 lives, but it also changes the world around you. You have your... Think of it like Mario. Like, you know, small Mario has 1 life, and then like larger Mario has a +1 or whatever. Imagine it like when you get your +1, you live in the land of the living, but if you lose it, like if you die, you get revived at basically small Mario, but the world changes with you. It becomes the land of the dead, and mechanics change. You know, bridges open up, and bosses change, and enemies become different, yada yada. So, in Elden Ring, if you die, you die. In this game, if you die, you get 1 last chance. In Elden Ring, if you want to have a multiplayer experience, you kind of can't. In this game, you absolutely can. And they have similar world building. It still has that kind of dark, gothic, Halloween feel to it. It still feels very, very good. Need I say more? I mean...
Well, sounds like you'll have fun.
I'm saying if you're interested, I may, if I have the financial opportunity, send you the funds so you can join in the fun.
I'm not.
You're not interested? Nah. Maybe I'll show you later.
We might just want to wait till it comes out and everybody can see and do. I can see all the videos in the world and ain't gonna do anything until I actually play.
Well, that's nice.
And even then, the games like that are more single player for me.
Well, that's the thing. Even when Elden Ring was coming out, I remember you and I were like thinking it would be a great multiplayer game, and we were hoping for that. And I remember, yeah, especially your aspirations were dashed when they released their stupid system. And this one actually does support multiplayer, so I'm not above forcing you to play this game by paying you to do it, but just do that. If I end up fucking loving it, I'll make you play it.
Modules show me your current Descendant, but that doesn't change anything. They're all still available.
Oh, if you're modding your Descendant, go down to the the very bottom of the screen, there's a box that says View Modules for Current Descendant Only box. click that, so there's a check mark on it.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh, then maybe all the mods you currently have are for your current Descendant.
Alright, but again then, I don't understand where they get put and where the things match. Because right now it's just free reign.
Right, so on free reign, just hover over the mod you want and you can press square to equip it automatically. The game will know what slot to put it on that is most efficient.
Mm-hmm.
So the first mods you put on, if they share the polarity shape, and you press square on them, it'll snap them to that so that it automatically cuts its cost down.
Got it.
Pressing X, you can grab it and then like kind of drag and drop it into a certain square if you want, but there's not really a point. You can just kind of press square or whatever. But there are some mods that kind of overlap, and you can tell that by looking at the bottom of the rectangle that the square or the ability is. Like if you're looking at them like cards, at the very bottom of the card it'll say something like control, medical, attack, defense. You can only have one of those mods on at a time. If it says nothing, don't worry about it. You can just slap it on, no big deal.
Put them all on at this point, and they have enough points.
Exactly.
Changes, cool, word. Okay. I'm just going through my inventory from that last run. And just like equipping all the mods and everything, and then like the upgraded weapons, actual weapons. I'm gonna have to figure out how to trash all this stuff though now. I didn't realize they're giving me different level drops of each gun. I didn't see that popping up.
Yeah, it took me a minute to kind of catch on to that too. I've just been kind of equipping whatever gun has the highest, fire rate or fire DPS, whatever.
DPS, yeah. I was backing off because I was going to try this hand cannon. It's a little lower because you guys said hand cannons were the shiz, so I'm going to try that for a minute.
Yeah, so if you're looking at your weapons, near the top of the screen you can see weapon tier and all and stuff like that. if you search by weapon, you can see what each weapon class takes as far as ammo. So, handgun, submachine, machine, and assault rifle, they all take white ammo. Orange ammo is tac rifle and beam rifle, while blue is hand cannon and scout rifle, and purple is shotgun, sniper, and launcher. So that kind of gives you an idea of like which weapons are kind of on par with the same other weapons, because you were saying that hand cannons were awesome. Killa swears by hand cannons, but I swear by scout rifles. They are automatic rifles, and they have a great scope on them. They kick ass, they do tons of damage, they have amazing headshot damage, and the scope on this thing is no joke. It is insane. Plus, blue ammo is like mid-tier, so it pops up most of the time. So like I run out occasionally, but not like a ton. Like if I use
like like you're talking like the Nightmare Hound and stuff like that, or like any hound.
I think I don't know what that is. That's a Destiny thing, right?
No. I'm looking at that's the blue one scout rifle with the blue impact round.
Oh, I haven't memorized all the weapon names or anything.
The only reason I know is just looking at it right now on my screen.
Right, in the weapons tab, I see it now. The Nightmare Hound, yeah. So all the blue...
that's more of like a sniper for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, maybe I just, because I was still rocking the level 1 and I already upgraded so high, so I didn't know to switch it out, so maybe I'll like it better.
I mean,
it's on par, you know?
The thing for me is I'm not a sniper either, but this game already starts with pretty strong aim assist that I haven't quite scaled down, and I need to actually, because it kind of fucks me up in boss fights. But this gun kind of really rewards you in a lot of ways. Like, you can hip shoot, and it's really strong. Like, it just does a shit ton of damage, even shooting from the hip. But even if you aim, the kind of kick on it gives you just enough so that if you auto-aim to someone's chest, you hit them once in the chest, but the kick almost kicks you directly up to their headshot, and because it's a fully automatic gun, you can just keep aiming down sights, and you keep hitting that button, and you just keep aiming like down a funnel of enemies, and it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 headshots. Like, as long as they're lined up, it can plow a path through them.
Gotcha.
And just compared to other weapons, it's just really strong. The fire rate is good, the range is good, and the sights are good if enemies are far away. Like, it's just a solid weapon in class, in my opinion. I haven't fucked around with the hand cannons yet, so I cannot say whether they are shit or not. Of course, Killa swears by them, but this game kind of has a lot of moments where looking down sights via kind of a scope is very valuable. And then, of course...
Now, I'm going to jump subjects here. For your reactor, should I just pick right now the highest level 1 in my inventory?
Yes. Because the reactor, no matter which reactor you have, if you hover over it, it says skill power at the top. They're all going to give you skill power. Those 4 other things are going to be mixed and matched. So, do you want to know what those are? Really?
Eventually. I think right now I just kind of want to focus on the feel of the equipment, on what to like equip, look out for, and kind of scrap to the side. But obviously, some of them are ranked like purple and blue. I'm assuming that's rarity, but I don't want to get lost in the color rarity versus the level number.
I can very quickly show you the level rarity. Go into your guns. Near the top it says
guns.
Yeah. So near the top in your search categories it says tier. Click on that.
Hold on, do I do that in my inventory and weapon list? Or do I?
Yes.
Okay.
In your inventory, don't go to your weapon list, just click on one of your weapons.
Okay.
You see at the top there's 3 categories. Sort by : DPS, sort by tier. Yep. Go to tier. That's your rarity scaling.
Oops. Standard, rare, ultimate, transcendent.
I have not gotten transcendent anything yet. But that is basically that's your rarity.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
Cheers, by the way.
Well, cheers, fuck that. Okay. I do see a lot of potential in here. It's just gonna take me a minute of like focusing to like get it down, you know?
Dude, I don't even have it down yet.
Yeah.
Modding my... Dude, seriously, modding my Warframe, there's something about it that drives me insane. Listen to this. Let me find the 2.
So it definitely like for example, I have a 7 blue and a 7 purple. I'm gonna want to go with the 7 purple, right? Like,
yeah.
Regardless of the miss or hit on the subcategory.
Even
below.
Hovering over them, you can see the difference. Like a blue is just gonna have firearm, attack, rounds per magazine, fire rate, stuff like that. But if you hover over a purple, they have an extra box underneath that has, you know, toxic attack, firearm, critical hit rate, rounds per magazine, bonus fire. Like, there's 4 buffs that come with every purple, where blues just don't have even close to as much shit. So, like, yeah, you want to side with purples or golds.
Yeah.
Blues are
Fortunately, I don't have a... I see it now. Okay. I don't have a machine gun to kick to this extra, but it's fine. It's still at 100%, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not getting a negative bonus. Yeah, I'm just not getting a bonus.
You just got started. There's like basically just keep bouncing from gun to gun from whatever has the highest fire rate or DPS or whatever.
Well, right now I'm just talking reactors, but yes, guns, same thing. Yeah. And shit, all this other stuff, what I just mark as like junk at that point.
Oh, so the thing that unfortunately I found out just recently is with guns. Once you have all of your best guns equipped, you can hold R3 to assign them as junk. However, do not disassemble them as junk with your R2. Guns, when they are disassembled, don't give you anything. However, reactors and external components, when they are broken down as junk, they give you materials. So what you want to do is select all of your reactors and external components that are not the ones you're using, hold down R3 to select all this junk, and junk them, because then it will give you materials. For guns, you want to select all as junk, and then go down to a vendor. Here, I'll invite you to my... I'm actually very surprised you weren't in my game already.
Did I get booted because I've been standing too stagnant doing all this?
Oh, no, you're... Okay, you're still in my group, I just didn't see your blue dot in the map.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just dismantling my reactors right now.
Yeah, so dismantle your reactors, and that will give you materials that are like...
Gotcha.
Something organism. It's blue something.
Yeah, now I'll just go through and do the same as my...
So wait, don't disassemble your guns. Like
no, I'm not in my guns. I'm just in my external components.
Right. So those
you need something for battle, you won't find anyone
better. Break
better.
down your guns. Come to wherever my blue dot is in the tower.
Gotcha.
If it's about weapons,
now I
come
understand
and talk
what
to
you
me.
mean by like the junking and making this process faster with just the buttons in your own inventory and getting rewarded. This
If you need something for battle, you won't find anyone better.
As far as like your gripe on like why can't I do that? That makes sense.
Thank you. And even then, I wasted tons of gold because I was just breaking down guns to just like jump from mission to mission.
Oh yeah.
Because I just junked all of it all together, so I thought
If
that
it's
the guns
about
were contributing
weapons,
to my
you come and talk to me.
It's only recently that I realized that they do not. But thank you, I appreciate that you understand my plight.
What do you need?
Yeah, because that is a very more simplistic system.
Yes.
Right, if you can just do it in your own menu versus,
If you need something for battle, you
like
won't
if I can
find
just go
anyone
here
better.
to this one vendor to sell my guns, and then I can break down everything else on the fly, I'm sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you need?
Oh wait, is that my highest shotgun? It is, okay. Oh wait, is it? 6 and a 5. Nope.
If you need something for battle, you won't find anyone better. If it's about weapons, you come and talk to me. Yeah, so what do you need?
Ominous. Not a, it's a basic B. Basic B right there.
If it's about weapons, you come and talk to me.
Okay, got it. Okay. Got my guns marked. Let me go find you now. Well, you could even switch the view of your guns on your back.
Yep. On the fly, hang a left. More of a left. Nope, up the stairs again. Hang a right. Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Keep going.
Wait, further back here?
Yeah, go down a staircase.
Okay.
This guy. Talk to him. There's a tab that says sell. The game does not really tell you about him.
If it's about weapons, you come and talk to me.
Junk. Yes, sell all the junk.
What do you need?
Yep. External components and reactors, break down any inventory, sell him everything else. And once you're done, okay, over here. Or this guy. There is a quest that shows you, introduces you to this guy, but you can do this anyway. You talk to him, he allows you to do 3 things.
What can I help you with?
If you go to dismantle mods, it will take all... Okay, if you go into dismantle mods and you hold L3, it will select all of your duplicate mods, like if you have more than one of whatever. It will break it down into a unique material that this guy uses as currency. Now if you go
just
to...
hold the L3, okay. Got it, alright. And then
if you...
go down to dismantle.
Yeah, so you go to dismantle, you hold down L3, and it'll automatically click all of your duplicate mods. If you go through with that, you can break them down with the confirmation button or whatever.
Yep.
And if you back out, you can go to Enhance Module. In this section, you can also press down to show only your equipped mods. And then at the top of this, I guess, queue of mods, you have many ways of sorting. So you can sort by Descendant, general rounds, special rounds, impact rounds, high power rounds, whatever.
Or because I have such a low amount, I can just do it by view right now.
Well, that's true. But yeah, basically this is the menu where you select the mod that you want to improve the effectiveness of, and you use the material that you get from breaking down other mods to do so.
Wait, do I have a duplicate? It's a mod, but this one is for general rounds, and this one is for special rounds. Okay, yes. I was like, I thought it got rid of my duplicate. I was like, I thought it was okay. They're for different rounds. That's where the RNG game comes in. Okay,
gun mods are gonna be very split out, and that's gonna be very tricky. Even I'm kind of still wrapping my head around weapons.
Alright, so I can confirm to enhance this, and then does it give you like
you're here for modules, right?
Preset, or was that the gripe that Killa was talking about, like where you try to enhance it, but it doesn't tell you what it's going to enhance to till after the fact?
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of
you
job,
while you're
right?
doing it. Like,
so you can cancel if it's like, I don't really have I don't want to waste the funds right now, etc.,
yeah,
etc.
exactly. So while you're looking at your screen, it'll say, like, select something and a mod when you're trying to enhance module, and it'll tell you original versus enhanced. For the mod I'm hovering over, it does 8% right now, but the enhanced has a green thing that says plus 11%. Below that, it says capacity cost, which is how much it'll drain. So the drain goes up, so it'll cost more to use it, but it'll give a much better return.
Got it. I see what you're saying.
Then at the bottom, it'll take the resources. One is Kupier Shard and one is gold. So it's going to be expensive the more you level up. But it pays. Like, obviously. It's going to cost more to have it on your setup, but it's going to give you more duration or range for your ability or whatever.
Oh, you can plus or minus before you enhance and just do it like multiple levels at a time.
Exactly. Now, tell you what, let's just screen share your screen for a second. If you can tap your PlayStation button.
Yeah, I kind of got it. I was just curious on like, that, because I just saw that up on top. I was like, oh, no. Yeah, okay. I'm just skipping levels is all. Got it. Oh, that's cool.
I just wanted to super confirm your question.
Yeah. It's meaning like I put the mod in question, it automatically is 1, but I can have the resources, right? I can go up, I can level it 2 levels, 5 levels, etc.
Right, yeah, that plus and minus thing at the top of the screen, you can just keep clicking plus until you max out of resources or whatever. But if you don't like it, you can click on another mod or just press server,
I do like a good fire rate, that's for sure.
I would, if I could, suggest go to your, if you have the range mod for your Warframe, your character, I would put points into that, because his bubble starts very small.
I don't.
Okay. If you don't, then we'll find it. We'll get it.
I guess hold on. Early stages, don't need to blow my wad.
I'm so glad you got in.
Was it that much of a pain in the ass for you?
Well, no, I just had to sign up for it, and I just heard about it, like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, so I was thinking, like, if anyone who didn't sign up 3 weeks ago wouldn't be able to get in. So I'm really relieved that you could. That's awesome.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Hell yeah. So now that we got you in, we'll probably hopefully get Chris in tomorrow or something.
You need information about the Colossus.
Alright, dog.
Let's go to the next purple area.
Exactly. Let's go crank this shit out. And let's get you some stuff.
So you think, like, when I'm looking at the map, there. Do you think they're showing the whole available map?
No. Like even looking at even the world map, I can see that there's areas that are named, but they have locks on them, and there's even more areas outside of those areas that I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you think it's just zoomed into the small area,
yes,
and like it's not going to just be this area when the game opens, right?
I'm sure there's shit tons of areas, and it's possible that they have other planets. I don't know, but I know that this is basically like Earth. Post-apocalyptic Earth, and there's so much here that isn't even close to explored.
Right.
Like, I finished the story that they allow you to in like 2 days. So I guarantee, like, if I can crank through these areas in 2-ish days, the full story is going to be way the fuck bigger.
Alright, there's many gold areas looking at. Wrong. Wrong mizap. On the his app. Okay, there's 3. We'll just start with the one in front of us here.
So,
A and B, alright.
Do you want me to show you how crazy I've got my build figured out?
Sure.
Okay. So, my first ability is a grenade. Just shoots a little grenade. Does good damage, right? My second ability amplifies my grenade and my last ability. Gives it fire damage and amplifies the damage. My third ability does this little black hole ability, which sucks in all nearby enemies. So whenever you see that thing, enemies will But my last ability is a fucking arm cannon that's straight up Mega Man. What's this? And with the build I have, I never have to put it the fuck away. So it becomes my main weapon.
Nice.
So it's like, I guess it's the hunter that gets that fucking gun.
Oh yeah, the gold gun. Yeah.
And if you like can build for it, you basically never have to put that gold gun away.
Yeah.
It's basically like that, except I launched this fucking cannonball that has a huge AoE to it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Think they'll like nerf that though in the like main game?
That's what everyone says. And the funny thing is, I've played other characters and I've done more damage with other characters. So
nice.
This one looks big and flashy, and it does work very well against crowds. Like for defenses, when enemies are grouped up, it just dominates. It just steals kills from like fucking everyone. But in boss fights, it's next to fucking worthless.
Okay, that actually takes a lot.
Oh no, you're good. I know what you're talking about.
I get what they're saying about the hand. The thing is shooting like an awesome thing is hitting like a yeah. This thing's almost like semi-auto, but yeah, it's fucking pop.
Nice. I haven't really had to talk with them because I think either the arm cannon or stuff.
Which I get because like you're looking at DPS anyway, and it doesn't like it's not high on the actual stats for that. But yeah, this thing is like field testing pretty well.
Yeah, right. And here's the crazy thing: now that I've built this build and I have that mod I was telling about, I literally never have to take this arm cannon off. It's just still equipped. And so I get a lot of shit, because whenever we do missions or, like, defense missions, I just pop this on and everyone just gives me shit about being arm cannon, killing this, killing that. Which is hilarious, because there's another character that just runs around really fast and has an AoE constant damage thing going on, and she does significantly more damage than this guy, and people shit talk her too, but not as much as this guy, just because he's way flashier than she is. She's more like subtle, kind of like, oh, I'll run around and kill some enemies, species. This guy's like, like obviously he's fucking doing shit, you know?
Right.
So I don't think he's gonna get nerfed, because yeah, he's flashy and his AoE is good, and like he's pretty easy to use. He's very simple, but even with all this damage, it's just not enough still. And again, there are other characters that I've put half as much work into and do like double the damage. Like that faster for example. Oh, here's the pulse, right? Oh no, you'll get like all the weapon types for sure.
Oh, but they were
I think he just thinks of those burst rifles, maybe.
Yeah, but that's what this is too, though. They're just calling it a tactical here.
Oh, you have to shoot this thing at the top of your, when the tower comes up, you gotta shoot it. And then grab that thing. Once you grab it, you bring it to the game point for resources. There's another version of this mission where you do it 3 times to point A, B, and C to blow them up rather than... Oh, that's kind of what we're doing right now. But the other mission type is like the opposite. It's a little confusing to me when I got started. I'm like, oh, I need to bring this to that? Oh, wait, not to blow it up? Okay, that's fine. Vice versa. And you don't have to straight out of it to shoot. I played with another
Yeah, there's... I think there's specials that you can do to do that. Yeah, there's like a hard roll.
Don't worry about that. So, there are other characters that, the ones I've fucked around with. There's one character that is Pyromancer, right? And they drop fire on the ground that lasts for a duration. So, like, you can lock down a spot, it can put fire on that spot. But it's not very flashy. You just kind of drop some fire, whatever, you run away.
Great work, Descendant. We won't need to worry about
That
power
guy
outages for the moment.
did more damage than this guy in the same missions. Just because I would put the fire on spawn points and the defense points.
Yeah.
And that guy would...
For that type, yeah.
Exactly. For defense missions, that guy would just do way more damage. Like, way more damage. And then we ran the same missions with the fast character I was telling you about that just has an AoE damage thing that just follows her as she runs. And she did double the damage of this guy, far exceeding the other guy I'm talking about. So literally, this arm cannon thing that like I'm losing my mind about because I don't have to take it off, and it has great sound effects and great AoE, and like it looks cool and it's very flashy, is actually significantly weak compared to some of the other characters.
And is it worth like side missioning all these other like missions in these areas outside of
This
like,
facility provides power to the outpost.
I would suggest
We have to
doing the
stop
main
the enemy
missions,
offensive.
just crank them out, and the side missions do get you stuff that can like get you other weapon parts or warframe parts or whatever, like options. But I would concentrate on the story missions for now, because they unlock different like defense things and like interception things where you can get some materials, and the actual story missions aren't very long. We paused for a while after, like we get this far in the game, and then just kind of unpack it for a while, and we could do it, sure, but it would have been much better if we just powered through the missions and then unpack the game on harder levels. So I definitely suggest doing the story first and then the side missions.
We did, but we did earlier when it was 3 of us.
Destiny never did that? Just randos joining?
No. Not when you launch missions like that.
I heard there's a way to set this shit to private, but I don't know.
Probably not for the beta.
What's the problem with having randos, though?
I don't care, I'm just like shooting at him all the time. Oh, the guy died. Oh.
Yeah, I'll admit that. I have that sometimes.
They're revealing their strategy. Target the enemy units trying to breach our defensive line.
Dude, the shield guys, apparently it's just like Descendant.
Thankfully,
you shoot
no
the
harm
center
has
of their
come to the
shield,
facility.
you can destroy them.
It's safe for now. Good job.
Oh, it's just...
Got more receptors. Okay, thought there was one more gold, but I guess not now. It's purple.
Ah, so the purple one probably means you're done with the area and you have to go to Albion.
Before I go to the next area, I can't just warp to that area.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of story.
Receive briefing from Kingston.
Yes.
Two towers.
Yeah, seriously, if I can pull the extra funds and you're interested, I'll straight up buy you towards the
One more beer here for you.
There you go. I'm 17. I'm 25% through my last beer myself. Cheers, good friend. Cheers.
I'm glad you can get the exact percentage, by the way. Fucking impressive.
In our veteran experience of beer drinking, I feel like we can easily ascertain the simple weight of a can.
Right. Oh, forgot mail. Is it all more free shit?
Free shit, motherfucker. That is the
free
sweet thing.
rewards.
The demo is very generous with those mail rewards.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's what that is. I can upgrade my warframe, if you will.
Mm-hmm. I don't care what they're called, I'm calling them warframes.
Yeah, your armor set, your character set, yeah.
Fucking warframes, man.
Yeah, I don't need to see the animation. I watched it the full time first time.
Oh, for your master rank level up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why there's such a fucking long animation for that. Like, it's the same shit every single goddamn time. Like, obviously, you're gonna skip it.
It's too bad, though. I would say one simple change, per se. When you bring up your map, it should start in zoomed in, not zoomed out.
For your world map or your area map?
It was your map in general. Like when I bring up my map, I have to like zoom back down into where I'm at instead of like, why doesn't it start me where I'm at? And if I need to zoom out, I can.
That's silly, because I ended up remapping my buttons, because when I found out map was on the D-pad, I was like, that's such a... Like, I can pause and tab over to the map. Fucking tab. So... I don't know about you, but I rebound my buttons. And yeah, okay, Q for laughter, because that's the classic Zen thing that I always complain about, but they let me do it. So I made this like Warframe. My 4 D-pad are my 4 abilities. So yeah, aiming them, I do just like Warframe. I jump in the air, and then use my right joystick to kind of pick a direction, and I hit one of those 4 buttons to kind of aim it. So those are my abilities. So my R1, you know how that opens up into your other skill tree or whatever? I rebound R1 and L1 to that pulse thing that like lets you see enemies through walls or boss weak points.
Gotcha.
And then I also made my melee, my sub attack, R3. I've mentioned this to a couple people and they're like, oh, that feels really intuitive. So I don't know if that's gonna work for you. But yeah, I got rid of all of those quick key shits on my D-pad.
Yeah, let me get used to it a little further, but yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I'm just sharing with you what I did with my shit. That's
yeah.
all. I'm not saying there's a way.
Makes sense, though.
If there's something you need,
power modifier, plain skill, power boost ratio.
Plain skill? We don't really know what that means.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're modifying your character, you have skill power modifier. However, give me a second. You also have skill power boost ratio.
Okay.
And we have no fucking idea what the difference is.
Yeah.
And the best I can come up with is that maybe the mods that specialize give more of a boost when they're fully leveled up. But I don't know that because I haven't gotten enough materials to really funnel points into that shit.
Right.
Because I'm trying to level up like a full build of mods, so when I get a new character I can just transfer the mods over and be like, okay, this is what the build is supposed to feel like. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that shit gets expensive. So I have put all of my points into a mod called Technician, which says skill power modifier. And that seems to work on everyone. So testing is still in progress.
Gotcha.
As far as I have figured out, the mod called Technician is the one to go with because it's generic, it works on everyone, it just works. And in the bottom of it, it says attack. So you can only have one attack mod on your setup. And that one just seems to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Testing in progress.
Results later.
To be fucking determined.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so give me just 2 seconds. I'm gonna sell some shit to that fucking gun guy, and...
clear my inventory, so yeah, okay.
Keep it short.
Keep it short. Fucking buy my shit, dick. Either way, wherever
If all modules were the
go
same,
to
I'd be out of a job, right?
Shit, I will follow. Let's fucking go. Because, yeah, the second we power through your story, you'll unlock the map. Once the map is unlocked, that unlocks pretty much all the other side quests and everything after that. Yeah, pretty much just powering through your story unlocks everything. Let's fucking go. And you know what? I'm just gonna use my arm cannon and just power through the shit. Also, we found out this morning, I think Killer already mentioned, all our progress will not be saved.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So, fuck it. I'm just gonna do what I do and use my seemingly overpowered yet underpowered arm cannon to power us through the fucking story, so that we can see what we can grind out of this game, because in all honesty, we are having some serious problems with boss fights.
Like what?
Like, well, we know that the boss fights are more Destiny style, and some of these bosses, like, we've gotten through 2 of them pretty well, but the 3rd one is just trampling us hard. So my theory is, if we can get some Destiny players in here that are used to that kind of shit, to kind of, like, that's the thing, if you're fighting hordes, I feel like the Warframe players are going to be like, okay, you do this, this, and this with this team, with these abilities and these mods, and you can crowd control like goddamn crazy. But if we're fighting a boss that has weak points and like weaknesses and certain modes and stuff, I feel like the Destiny players are going to be like, oh yeah, for this phase hit him with that, and then for this phase hit use weak points, and then dodge for a while, and then use your arm cannon or whatever to hit that weak point, and he's down.
Gotcha.
At least that's what we're hoping for, because god damn, some of these bosses are nuts.
Conscript had it rough.
Junk.
Bring us into whatever. I am ready when you are.
Alright, yeah, let me just mark and sell my guns here.
This operation?
So
It's just
I
wipe
have Lepic, Bunny, and Blair. If you want me to run any of those, I can show them off and their abilities or whatever if you care. Or I can just run Lepic with his arm cannon and like speed run everything.
Whatever you want to show me. If you want to switch characters, that's fine.
Okay.
To see what's going on with it, yeah.
Okay. I'll run Lepic for a little bit. I'll just run the arm cannon until we get forward, and then I'll switch it up.
Gotcha. That's the same. That's the same.
I am analyzing the void paradox.
And stick the orange ammo symbol for the orange junk symbol.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
Yeah, wonderful.
Well, cheers.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
Have you found any elements better than the others so far on the mods, like fire, chill, toxic, etc.?
No. They all kind of seem to be the same, like fire, toxin, electricity. They all seem to just take damage after a period of time, but most guns and warframes and stuff say if you inflict this type of damage, like fire damage, then it also applies weapon damage times like 20 or something. So it's kind of like, it's a little disappointing actually, because in Warframe you had abilities that were like, when you inflict fire on an enemy, not only does it do damage over time, but it also reduces their defense by 50% as long as they're burning. If they stop burning, then they regain their defense. Toxin on an enemy would bypass shields and go straight to health. Electricity on enemies would stun them so that they have to go through an animation of being stunned, and if the tick continues, then they just get stun locked. And then cold was it built up, I think, until it got to like a certain tick, and then they would freeze or some shit. Like every one of the skill, and then if you combined different ones, you could create other abilities. Like corrosive was a combination of like poison and lightning or something, and that would reduce enemy armor by like 10%, stacking up to 85% or something. And like gas damage, if an enemy was hit with that status, it would create a cloud of poison damage, which would then spread to other enemies and then tick their damage over time. And like every element had something unique about it that made it worth going into. This one kind of seems like you're just picking a rock, paper, scissors and leaning into it, being like, oh, my scissors do 25% damage if I have another scissors amplifier, and then my Warframe does scissors damage, which then applies extra scissors multiplier, so I'm just going to lean into scissors so that I do extra damage because it's a damage type.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Void paradox.
And like no build up, like you're saying, like damage over time.
It doesn't seem like that. Like every one of the elements that I've read, like it's basically fire, electricity, poison. I mean, those only, as far as I can tell, those are really the three types, and all of them just say does damage over time. As far as I can tell.
Right.
And then depending on, again, the Warframe, like one of the Warframes I have. Let me look him up. Blair. He's a pyromancer, basically.
So, what's my role?
Ability says,
cook or
attacking
arsonist?
enemies inflicted with burn, fire damage. It increases his firearm critical hit damage and increases his critical hit rate based on the number of burning enemies created on the battlefield. So like, it's just kind of, it doesn't matter if they're getting an extra effect because they're burning, like specifically because they're burning, it's just because they're burning. he gets his passive. And again, like, inflicted with burn does continuous damage over time. That's it. And then let's look at electricity.
Are you ready to be shot?
Electrocution deals continuous damage at a fixed rate. That just sounds just like fire over time.
Right. So then, at least like it would say like, oh, electricity will take down shooting enemies.
Wanna feel it
fire
chill?
will take down with armored enemies, or etc.
Exactly. So I was reading up on the ice chick, and like maybe ice actually slows enemies. I don't know, but like if I just went from fire to electricity, and I'm pretty sure poison said the same thing, that it just does damage over time.
Yeah, they're both just damage over time. It's just whatever the visual you want.
Yeah, or whatever complements the same type of your build. Like I was saying, like, I'm gonna stack scissors on scissors for a scissor build so that my scissor gun shoots extra scissors so that I do really well against paper, you know?
Or I fucking create a double element and combine scissors with rocks and throw scissor rocks at fucking everybody.
You know what? You're speaking some real Warframe talk for a Destiny player.
Well,
I'm just saying.
That one I got from Fable. That one I fucking Fable player. That was...
I was about to say, like, Warframe's got shit that's like, if I combine two elements, I create a new element that reduces enemy armor by like 25%, stacking up to like 85%. And that's not the only element I can put on that same fucking gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Warframe status builds are often like better than crit builds these days because they give so many extra abilities to those stats. Arm cannon though, so I can just do literally straight damage. Just saying.
I missed the entrance or something.
I viewed it, I also did. Oh, it's underground. Yeah, I don't know. Did you find it?
No, we're just shooting boxes.
Gotcha.
Oh, I found it.
The actual...
There were stairs hidden behind the moss.
Oh, god damn it.
You were right where you needed to be.
Kill it! Or not.
Okay, but now we hit a snag. Now I don't know where else to go.
We needed to interact with
I
it.
thought we were in the right area. Oh, there's a door.
No, you were right. Yep. We needed to interact with it. I did, and so we moved on to the next area.
Yep, but you missed the door. There's another secret door that opened over here.
Oh, are you fucking... Oh, goddamn. Well, I'm taking the long way around. Fuck it.
You take the fucking long way around.
Oh, shit. It's a really long way around.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck me. I accept fucks at this address. I could really use them. I have none left.
Basically, go back to the thing you exploded.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Just finish the mission. I'll meet you on the other side.
HQ is relying on you too much.
Okay.
I'm not trying to put pressure on
Cannon
you.
with special fucking.
But with the way things are going, you won't be able to destroy the Ironheart.
Digging it.
Hopefully it'll just warp me to you in 30-something seconds.
Or will it?
Well, we're about to find out now, won't we? By the way, how's your costume coming?
It's set.
You set?
Yeah, I'm set.
Sweet. I was about to say, like, you said that the last problem were your blades on the rake. And my 3D printing projects have become more and more clean. So I was going to say, if you didn't have your blades figured out just yet, I may just be able to help you.
Well, I don't have it, like, figured out to the point where, like, I feel expertise on it, so I would definitely go for the idea of a 3D printing. Have an actual blade with all that accurate.
Holy shit, I actually got to join you guys. Sweet.
Oh.
I can see how much they need you.
I thought you just ran the whole way here. I didn't think you warped in.
Destroying the Ironheart
No, the
is
game
the
finally
only
let
way
me
to
just
save
warp to
everyone.
you guys.
See what he's saying now.
If
I can get an overpower. Yeah, if I can get an overpower hand cannon, forget it. That won't fucking do anything else. It was just a blue ammo. I'm fucking just beep beep beep.
Yeah. All right. Shit. I'm cool with it. You know.
Yeah.
If you can make it work and you can make it work your playstyle, fuck yeah. I agree. Somebody was saying that, well, Killer's playstyle is, like, very aggressive, very, kind of, if I were to, like, if you were in, Elden Ring, you'd be, like, the kind of scout, kind of, like, dex player, double blader kind of thing, like, getting in close, being scared, and then, like, flipping. So that's how he plays kind of everything. This game, he basically picks a spawn point and bullies enemies, and he wants to be the only one who kills enemies in that area. Because he's also trying to, like, figure out, like, if his build is working out, so he's trying to kind of figure out, like, a controlled environment, so he's just aiming. The problem with the build that I have is my rockets have infinite fucking range until they hit a surface, and then they explode. So my build is a fucking nightmare for him because I can just shoot
That's
wild
not my doing.
and
It's a sign that
clean
the
up
main
on
Vulgus
everything.
force has arrived.
There are some characters in the game that require the character themselves to get kills in order to get certain buffs. Yeah. So some characters are kind of built for soloing and some characters are built for helping the group. My character is this weird mix in between. So, long story short, I'm realizing that there are some characters that straight up I'm not going to use because they are kind of solo player exclusives. The best characters are going to be the ones that can play with other fucking characters, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the way we're gonna play the game, yeah, that makes sense.
But even then, like, Are you gonna play the whole fucking game solo? Like, the matchmaking is pretty good so far, and this is just a goddamn beta. And so what if, like, some dude comes in with this gnarly build and he just, like, dominates the mission for one mission of the story? So what? You're into the story, aren't you? Like, the end game is the fucking point. Let's face it. Oh, dude. So,
yeah, see, here's a rando. Not that I care, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh material seems to be walking about. There you are.
Like, there's no real downside to having a rando in here.
You are strong.
Like, if they suck, you can still finish the story missions pretty much solo. They're not very hard. Like,
yeah.
Even with, we went through basically the whole story with pretty much unleveled mods. Because I wasted all my fucking mod XP on, like, useless shit. And, like, all the character XP that we got, both of us, we actually wasted hard. We really done fucked up, actually. Bill and I. So, like, our story mission could have been way fucking better, but we kind of really botched our fucking beginning. About this build I've got is we've seen other characters that are the same character as me, and none of them play like me. And I'm like, is this like a Destiny Warframe thing that like Destiny players build a certain way and Warframe players build a different way? That like, am I the only fucking Warframe player modding this fucking game, or what?
RK will come in handy here.
I don't know. Because there's straight up a mod that says you can do what I'm doing. And I haven't seen a single rando do it. Not one. Well. Spaghetti ball?
Yeah.
That, honestly, was the only reason I picked this character. I did not think he would be what he is.
Let's fight.
Do you want to actually fight this guy a little bit? Or do you want me to...
Well, the Rando's gonna do it, so you might as well.
I mean, try to kill him. I don't know how the Rando is. You can hold triangle to progress on that current mission if you want for like rewards, damage dealt, yada yada. If you need to level up a certain thing, whatever.
Gotcha.
Where to?
Where? Back to the tower. Back to the tower. More mail. More skins for the other characters. Actually, just rainbow bricks. I'm sure those will come in handy later on in life.
If you hover over them, it'll tell you that they're credits. Those credits you can use. Hold your breath. Like platinum in Warframe.
Mm-hmm. I figured they were like real money kind of things.
I imagine that's going to be the thing that they use for microtransactions.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well, free game. You have to expect something.
Exactly. And again, yeah, this game will be completely free. So I feel like they're going to give you your first whatever for free on everything. So this demo is a great example of like giving a playtest because they give you daily platinum or credits for free. Like we've gotten 1,000, maybe 2,000 already, just gifted to us.
Yeah, that's why then it's not carrying over.
Yeah, it's making more sense now for sure. But yeah, there is an ability where you can put a symbol on your Warframe mod selection that can make your efficiency on that mod better.
Mm-hmm.
This game gives you kind of a side quest that lets you do one for cheap. It kind of gives it to you, but to do a second one, it's extremely expensive. So don't fucking do it. Like, hold on to it until you have a very firm understanding of like the system, the characters you have, and like what you want to do. Because both Killer and I wasted ours on the wrong slot. Do absolutely not put it on your skill slot. I think if you put it on your sub skill slot, it will give you extra points. rather.
Got it.
But do not put it on your skill slot. Because your skill slot mod starts very expensive at like drain 15, but as you level it up, it decreases in drain. So we both accidentally put it on that mod, thinking because, oh, that thing is really expensive, it starts at 15. So we modded for it, and then put it on, and then we realized upgrading it decreases the drain. So it made it way, way too cheap. And now we can't swap it out because we modded for it. It's a nightmare. So when you get that material, do not waste it till you know what you're doing. Right. It's very, very fucking hard. Like, it's so hard to get another one, we haven't even beaten that boss yet. What are you feeling, man? I know you're on the same time zone. You want to keep going, or?
Yeah, I'll go for another one. I'm just updating my reactors and components real quick.
For sure. Oh, with your reactors, you can upgrade them, but it is very expensive. Those materials you have to build with the chick for researching. Have you talked to her yet?
Don't think I have.
Okay. You know where I dragged you over to sell the guns?
Yeah.
And then there's that dude that sells the mods to the right?
Yeah.
Between those two, there's this chick that has this big, like, dome kind of castle thing. Go talk to her. She is the one that lets you research new building components, warframes, guns, stuff like that. And she's the one that can help you figure out where to get parts for certain things. Like, you know, certain missions and stuff like that. Gotcha. Staring down, motherfucker.
I love you.
Gotta be
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Things and the mods and the things and the mods. There's one I had to talk to.
Modules will make you stronger.
Any mod, that's my thing. What if I don't want to enhance the fucking mod?
I am analyzing the void paradox. Information about the Colossi. I am analyzing the void paradox. Information about the Colossi. I am analyzing the void paradox.
Ready when you are. Dragon, whatever.
Still going through nonsense.
Will say probably the best thing to do for that is to just kind of equip the highest rating for now until you start getting like purple stuff and like stuff that's around like 30, I guess. Like 35 is the highest gear I've found. So I've just kept dumping and scrapping everything below that and just kind of picking up whatever has the highest hit points or whatever until I figure out a gun type or gun in particular I just like, you know?
Yeah.
And honestly, I've finished the whole story thing and I've started the grind. It's still how I'm playing. Very little is worth hanging on to right now.
Right.
You already look fine. I'm
gonna
make you look finer.
And the great thing about, like, if you get a gold gun that has a really cool, like, ability on it or whatever, and it drops to a low level, you can always put it into your stash, which is right near the spawn. Like, when you come out of that tunnel thing, if you turn sharp right, your stash is right there, and you can drop your legendary weapons or whatever in there without having to worry about, like, accidentally scrap. Now, even if you get one that's level 1, because that's usually how it pops out when you research them, all it takes is you farming a mission at your current level, if you're like level 35, 40, whatever, and you get a random gun that is that level, you can transfer that level over to your gold level 1 gun. But it takes, expensive materials. So basically, if you get a gold gun or a transcendent gun or whatever the fuck you want that is really good, but you outpace it in your level, like if all your other weapons, if you've just been farming forever and you get like level 35 weapons and that one's 25, you can just grind whatever mission you're running, get a random level 35 gun, and using, again, expensive materials, you can transfer that level 35 over to your gold gun.
Gotcha.
In short, you can run the whole game with one gun if it's really good and you love it. You just have to sacrifice a couple of guns to it.
I see what you're saying.
That only works for guns.
Do the shore battle thing. Is that what this was a beat? Enter the void and intercept.
Oh, is that where it's pushing you? Oh, okay, let's do it. Okay. You're doing the
ready
Grave
to
Walker?
undertake a void intercept battle assignment.
Yep. Okay, so he is very weak against ice. Do you have any ice mods for your guns?
Nope.
That's okay. That's okay. So talk to this guy.
Fire, I suppose.
It's okay. Talk to this guy and look at the guy that you can't fight, the Grave Walker. So, when you're on that screen.
Yeah.
Rich? Are you looking at the screen for the Grave Walker?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously it shows on the left-hand side what his weaknesses are. It says type resistance, very strong against fire, very weak against ice, he's strong against lightning, but he takes normal damage with poison. But he also dishes out fire. So this immediately tells you if you have mods that allow you to take less fire damage with them, or if you have mods that allow you to do more ice damage, put them on, because it makes quite a bit of a difference. And then it also tells you where all his weaknesses are. Like his destructible parts are, he has 2 big shoulder pads. His helmet is a really difficult angle to get at, so don't even worry about that. And his core cap is basically his eye. His shoulders, those sensor things, once you get them down to enough health where they are yellow, you can use your grappling hook to actually latch onto them and play a little mini game of Shadow of the Colossus, where if he shakes, you hold L2 to hold on. But when he's not shaking, you can hold R2 or you can tap L2 to punch and destroy those shoulder pads. It's very fun, it's very cool. And then there is a mode that he goes into where he puts out these knee pad coolant core things. When he's in that mode, those are the only things that will take damage. Outside of that, normal boss fight. Oh shit. I cannot start it. What the hell? Doc, when you talk to this guy, can you activate, or can
Have
you
you completed preparations?
Void intercept for Gravewalker?
Yeah.
Can you click on it to like lock it or anything?
I can activate it. I'm just trying to go through my mod setup here.
For sure. If you can activate it, you can probably bring us into that because I think you are. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get. Do we have anyone online? No, it's just you and me. All right. So when you're ready, unlock that. Click on it.
Void intercept battle assignment.
I can run through it pretty quick.
Do you need information about the Colossi? I am analyzing the Void Paradox.
Damn, girl, where'd you go? No, no! Give me that ass!
Have some decent weapons.
Is there a problem? Get back.
I'm done. Which one do that?
There we go.
There we go. world record or nothing, but he kicked his ass.
Mm-hmm.
With the right build, we made the record of 20 seconds on that guy.
Nice.
We ran that guy way too I hate it. We run this mission once, and I get the mod that I was telling you I had the hardest time fucking getting.
Oh yeah.
I hate it. I can't believe this shit. Oh, it drives me crazy.
I miss my family.
Yeah, this is cool. I can get into it.
Right?
If
yeah.
all modules were the
I'm
same,
kinda on
I'd be
same
out of a
page.
job,
I'm
right?
paid and fast. But,
Yeah.
the more you play, the more you realize, like, it really is a great union between Warframe and Descendant. You don't hear that most of the good things.
If it's about
Yeah, man. Until next time, give it another play, and I'm glad you guys can still get in. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking do this. I think the demo is up until the 25th or whatever. Let's fucking go. Till then, take care.
Yeah, bud.
Later, man.
Later.